Alright, let's get the show on the road. Let's start. Then switch characters. They're also gonna talk. Okay, let's make this happen.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
I have no mom and dad.
Are you lost?
Hi, Chi-Chi.
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Ayu, and why is he here?
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on?
The kid was just about to say why he was here, and Paimon already puts her mouth in between. Every damn time.
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Chi-Chi.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Of course, we lost a parent again. How do these kids always keep losing their parents? I don't get it.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Maybe he's just in a pub somewhere drinking.
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
Yeah, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse.
Oh, so mom went to get the milk.
I remember that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
The owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. He must mean Baizhu. Well, most likely.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone.
Dad just bolted, man. He was just like, screw this shit. I am taking my moments. I am out of here.
I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Yeah, it'll be a piece of cake. We're gonna bring these parents back. They're gonna take care of this kid, whether they want to or not.
Changshen can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog.
Snake as the dog confirmed.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Ayo, Changsheng, awesome.
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset.
I am upset.
Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
There he is, Mr. Baizhu himself.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
He's got a big snake, all right.
Uncle Baizhu.
Changsheng, now's not the time.
Uncle!
My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baizhu.
Uncle is fine. Just go with it. Go with the flow.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uncle is not fine. Uncle is not fine, but he keeps saying he's fine.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
It's Daddy. No, Uncle Baizhu.
Is that so? Ayu? By any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Oh, he knows Mom.
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baizhu?
Yeah, she gone, man. She gone.
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine.
Oh, he knows them.
So I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Of course, of course. If we get to go out with Baizhu, of course. And who are we to say no to that?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Yeah, don't forget about Paimon. We wouldn't want that, right?
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Yeah, you can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very important.
That's true, Chi-Chi. Family is very important indeed.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Let's make it happen. All right. Let's go do that. The Heart of Healing started. Okay, ask the Millilith guards outside Liyue Harbor. Okay. Let's start by doing that, shall we? There we go.
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
This guy's hair has Dragon Ball Z written all over it.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Nope.
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baizhu. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
You didn't get Baizhu yet? Gary, keep pulling, man. Keep pulling. You still have time.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
Well, I bet they never searched. They're just like, yeah, kid, sure, we're gonna look for him. Nope, never did it.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
So I guess that's our next destination then?
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
Yeah, we'll take that area. Yeah, we're gonna go have a look.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, maybe
Sorry
maybe
we
Dad
weren't
did
able
secretly.
to find your dad, buddy.
Maybe Dad did secretly bribe the guards. If anybody asks, you never saw me, okay?
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
Dad!
Dad, can you hear me?
Daddy! Is that Dad? Dad, is that you? Did we find Dad, or is that just a random person? Yo, Daddy-o!
There's somebody over there!
Oh, wait, this is Dad. Don't jump, Dad, don't jump!
Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
Okay, if somebody yelled at me like that, I would run even faster. I would even understand if he jumped right now. What is he doing though? Is he actually gonna jump? Bro!
Watch where you're going!
In with the save? Hutao! Let's go! Wait. Okay, I'm confused. This guy about to kill himself, and she saves him? Doesn't that go, like, against her business? Yeah, exactly! That was a customer! Why the hell would you save him? Very bad for business. What the fuck, though? Oh, it's so cool to see Hutao again, though. That's really cool.
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright? Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hutao! My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon,
And the doctor.
my worst nightmare.
My worst nightmare. Oh, yeah, because he heals people. Then again, you just saved the person, Hutao.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
So she doesn't like him all that much?
Thank you, Director Hu, for saving this man.
Who?
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
This guy felt like, oh, god damn it, man. I almost made it work. I almost got out of this nightmare. But no. Dad, are you okay? Dad! No wonder this guy was gonna jump.
Are you? Who am I?
Oh, so now he's faking amnesia. Man, he try hard.
Your name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingce Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Nope.
Oh, My name is Jialiang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jialiang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Because apparently you're not looking so good. You should see a doctor.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Oh, what do you mean dinner's on us next time? You and what money? Okay? What the fuck? Dinner's on us. What is this?
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
So, what do you suggest, Hu Tao?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs?
I guess not.
Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Baizhu would never do that. Right? Oh, ooh.
Use what?
Busted.
What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
Totally busted.
There are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
God remains?
Oh, yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Paimon, sorry. What?
God remains?
Yeah, I kinda need an explanation on that one as well.
There's no need to worry, Director Hu. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me?
Wait, what, Wunde?
Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Duh.
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
No hidden agenda whatsoever. He would never.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
Don't forget that we're here too. We won't let things get out of hands. Unless we don't see the signs.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jialiang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
Who family had a doctor? What the fuck? That is betrayal to their parlor. Unless he prescribed the wrong meds. See where I'm getting at? See where I'm getting at?
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Ooh, let's go to the back room. Let's go.
Blockages within the cardiovascular system. Reduced blood flow and energy circulation? I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Uncurable.
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baizhu?
And I was gonna say, this man gonna die.
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long time indeed.
Is it a grim prognosis? Most likely.
No.
It isn't?
I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight.
Oh, okay. And what does this treatment plan entail exactly?
Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Okay, that's a big promise.
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you so much.
You're just gonna slap some sense into that man.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Hu, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Bye-bye, Lissy.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
We'll be heading out to that. Okay.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Chung Chung.
Bye for now, everyone.
He's like, get the fuck out and let me do my work.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Well, okay, what are they gonna do?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
So what is happening right now?
All's well that ends well, huh?
We don't get to see what happens? Bro, I want to see behind the scenes.
You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
You mean Baizhu's master?
Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baizhu's busy treating Ayu's dad.
So we're now gonna try to collect some data on his dad? On his master? Okay. Ask around for information. Okay, let's see. We need to go over there. Oh, Hu Tao is right over there. She's just watching Boo Boo Pharmacy right now.
Idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees.
Surgery?
And what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
So...
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
Captain Obvious right there.
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baizhu's master. What was he like?
So what was it, her great uncle?
Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
Oh, that vaguely rings a bell. Yeah, I mean, it has been a while.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Gotcha.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them?
Hey Annie, how you doing?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baizhu's master was my grandpa's younger brother.
Oh, okay.
A former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baizhu's master?
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead.
Okay.
My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay.
I mean, the man can have different interests. It's not because your family has a business that you have to step into it.
So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again.
Wow, really? Sheesh. Just for that? Come on.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
Well, because the guy is trying to heal people, and the other guy is trying to put people in a coffin. And obviously, if you heal people, you can't put them in a coffin. So he's just It's just bad business. That's what it is.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him.
Okay.
And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
The kind of medicine practice. Okay, so what kind is that then?
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide.
Well, it does seem that way, but still.
One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
He's obsessed with immortality? Is that how Chi-Chi got created? Well, created.
Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
Hey, Nikid, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers.
Okay, we gotta wait till the next morning. Let's do that quickly. Okay, the next morning we can choose 8 in the morning because why not? Let's go. I'm making a joke, Koval. You know that? Jokes? Ever heard of those? Okay, let's see.
Dad!
Daddy! Okay, so is he better now, actually?
Are you?
Great success. At least now he recognizes his kid. That's already progress right there.
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, Ayu, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Gotta say, though, this game has a lot of bad parenting going on. It really does.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
It's so all of us with parental issues can relate. Rip.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because Jiang Li... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I'm really wondering what the hell he did to make him better. Like, I can't imagine that he just, like, gave him some regular medicine and just let the guy rest or sleep. Like, what the hell did he do?
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
Doctor Who?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh?
He did, but how though?
But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
A doctor never reveals his secrets, right?
That would be
See?
a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish.
Oh, he's being very sus about this.
Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
So he's basically now saying what we were talking about, right? I'm sorry that I did not give you any work there. Rip.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
Are you sure about that, Hutao? I'm not really sure about that. He isn't sure either. Oh, poor boy. Baizhu looks a little worse for wear. Yeah, something is definitely going on, Baizhu, and hopefully they're actually going to explain this, what exactly is going on. Something's wrong? Yep, something's definitely wrong. After this, go to pharmacy front, look for Chi-Chi, go to the pharmacy, talk to clerk. Whoa. Go to the left of stairs, look for Hutao, 2 different voice lines when different dances chosen, go downstairs, talk to kid and dad. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baizhu, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Ah, yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Changsheng and myself for a moment.
Boy is coughing. Somebody save this man.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now.
What is going on with him?
But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
The question is, who does he trust? Us, of course, Traveler. He's gonna trust Traveler.
Who's there?
Or not. Ah! Hi! It's I! It's me! It's Dematic.
Why did you follow us here?
Because we're creepy stalkers like that. I thought you were looking a little unwell.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
He's loving the air right now.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face?
Yes!
Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Whoa. He transfers his own life force into patients? The fuck, bro? So basically, he's just healing other people while making himself worse every time that he does so? Bro.
Baizhu, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients.
And it's Changsheng that makes this possible.
I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So the poison is still in his system. He's just like temporarily a little bit better, but he's still gonna... Is he still gonna get subdued by the poison then? Eventually, after some time? So the effects are gonna come back.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace.
Oh, Paimon, you stupid. It's a fashion statement, yeah. Paimon did not just call Changsheng a fashion statement.
Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa, guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please,
By its
that's
skin.
enough.
You're looking even worse now than before.
Wait a sec. Hutao was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Captain Obvious, yes.
Hardly.
Hardly.
Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
There is no great harm done. Yet the guy is sitting there coughing his lungs out. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, you seem. Yeah, you're totally fine, Baizhu.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Yeah, we're gonna do that obviously for Daddy Baizhu. We have to. Go on, Baizhu, let us help you.
Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Yeah, he is. Well, lying might be a big word, but he is definitely trying to put up a brave face and trying to make it seem less of an issue than it actually is.
Entire life. Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Huh. Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
Trade Paimon for Changsha? Ooh, I would love that. I'd rather do my travels with a snake around my neck than with Paimon. So what are the next steps?
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it.
Do you know where this house is?
Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village.
Well, technically, Lucy, you can eat snake.
Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple, Jiangli.
Okay. So, you told me to go back to Bubu Pharmacy. We're already there, so that's already great. You told me to look for Chi-Chi. Do we have to talk to Chi-Chi?
She's finally gone. She's gone for good now, right? Right?
We already heard this voice line before. So we talked to the herbalist Gui. I almost want to say Guy, but it's Gui.
Are you heading out now, Dr. Baizhu?
Yes. While I'm gone, I leave Bubu Pharmacy in your and Chi-Chi's capable hands.
Rest assured, the moment anything comes up that you should know about, I'll inform you immediately.
Okay. There she is. Hi, Utao.
Fancy running into you guys at a place like this. What are the chances?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I was just battling against some writer's block, so I took a stroll to see if I could get my muse back. Yep, it's working. Stealthy as a snake, she can hear them coming, plants a little bait, and they all come running.
Won't your continued absence affect Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's business?
It's fine. I have someone taking care of the books while I'm gone. Well, hold up. Now that you mention it, I probably shouldn't stick around here too long.
And there was another text line?
Fancy running into you guys. Nothing.
Okay.
I was just battling against some writer's block. You'd better not snitch on me, okay?
Aw, she's just worried. No, the kid with his dad. Yeah, Daddy-o. Ayu.
Your mother's been missing for days now. But here I am, sitting here and doing nothing.
Well, I mean, you could go and try to do something. It's not like you're resting, man. You might as well go do something. They told you to go rest in the back room, yet you're standing here outside. Complaining.
Don't think about that, Dad. Just concentrate on getting better. It's been years since we were last able to talk to each other like this.
So it has. In the blink of an eye, you're already so grown up.
Yeah, you missed half of his youth. While he was out getting the milk. Finally, this home has a use. I don't make it go away.
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
I do believe that we've been here before, right?
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiangli was trying to remain unnoticed.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiangli? You said she was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang.
Well, most likely.
Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiangli did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family. The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that.
Okay.
It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Okay, what the hell went down there then?
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiangli or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
That's kinda sus. What the hell happened over there?
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
Hey, Nelly.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Baizhu. Paimon always had you down as the sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
Never judge a book by its cover. Hey, Stark.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
Why did he say that though? So he's now making himself sus again. He went off the he went off the sus radar for just a moment for Paimon, and now he's back on there now.
What the?
What the?
That was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
Exactly.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiangli has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation.
Yeah, okay, let's find it.
Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Oh, nobody cares what Paimon thinks. Okay, look for clues in the area. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a nice pillar. Zhangli. Several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it was used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. Okay, yeah. There's some faded writing near the bottom mark. The more quickly Ayu grows up, the sooner can leave. Wait, what? Huh? Dad? Mom? What? The sooner kid grows up, the sooner can leave? I told you guys, parenting 101. Parenting 101 in this game. Judging by the number of marks on the pillar, the family has led a secluded existence here for many, many years. Why did these people become parents? Nobody knows. Okay, we got some wood. Okay, observe the stack of wood. The firewood is neatly stacked. You call this neatly stacked? The firewood is neatly stacked and the logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. Some logs at the bottom of the pile have begun to rot. It must have been a while since any new wood was added to the pile. Okay. Oh yeah, we could talk to Baizhu as well. Yeah, let's talk to him. Let's see. No, that's not Baizhu. That's the pillar. I'm talking to the pillar again. What is this? Baizhu! Come back. Here we go.
How time flies. Zhengli's had a son, and he's all grown up.
I wonder if Jiangli's changed at all, after all these years.
Okay, then, one more clue. Why do I keep on pressing... Oh my god, I keep on pressing my freaking potion button. Food button. A diary with childish handwriting. Some roof tiles broke. Mom and I tried to get up and take a look, but we didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. Thanks, Dad. The dinner table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix it, but ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. Dad got skills. Dad's forgetting things again. I'll have to write it all down for now and read it back to him when he's feeling a bit better. So that's when the effects will already starting to get to him. Okay.
Traveler,
Of the god remains.
Quick.
Come quick. What's wrong?
What is this?
Well, that don't look good. What is that?
Chung Shung and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
So these are god remains?
You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using god remains. Is it? Breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
Wait, breathing?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive.
Alive?
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class
like
of
bacteria.
poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances.
That's like more of a kind of bacteria then or something. If it lives.
If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Huh?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of creepy.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jialiang ran off,
Yeah.
maybe that explains where he was heading!
He was going back towards Xingqiu village.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient. The mother load.
The mother load.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison
... Explain yourself.
Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden? Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
Mom?
You mean Jialiang? Why would he poison himself?
Could have been the mom? No. Wait, himself?
Think a little harder, Paimon.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting.
Exactly. I was like, okay, why is she going back to him instead? I mean, obviously, God, I thought of the mom instantly. Hey, 3K, how you doing, man?
Huh? So you're saying it was Jiang Li?
No, it was the kid. Yes, Zhang Li.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband?
Test subject. Obviously.
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Well, maybe she also got corrupted by the poison somehow.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Do you know of a method to neutralize the poison?
Yes. According to the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged.
And how do we purge it?
So if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains, the poison will leave Jia Liang's system without the need for any further treatment.
Kiseli, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today?
Do you know anything about god remains in Qingce village?
I've only heard the rumors. I haven't heard any
Even
rumors.
The history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time.
We gotta go talk to old people? No!
Didn't you used to be on good terms
Ah,
with the
yes.
Adepti, though? You You sure they didn't tell you anything about this? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime.
Yeah, I know that feel. Exclamation mark memory.
These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life.
Oh.
I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Wait, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life? Is that what she's doing with Baizhu right now, or what?
whoa, what? Enter a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me.
Ah, yes.
With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach.
I like that, though. No risk of upsetting your stomach. Eat all the foods. Hell yeah. Changsheng. Come on, man. Let's sign that let's sign that contract. Let's make it happen. All the foods.
Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing! Baizhu, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
You already eat without getting an upset stomach to begin with, Paimon. It's fine. Yeah, Baizhu doesn't seem stronger and healthier though. Something went wrong there. Maybe they did something wrong in the contract.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
Temperament? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Anybody that insults Paimon is good in my book. Strange Baizhu has a weak constitution? Yeah. And didn't his master pass away at an early age?
Ugh.
Yeah, something is definitely going wrong there.
You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baizhu, you're Mannequin Man! Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck!
Oh, Paimon. No.
This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
She does sound like a Karen, yeah.
With how antisocial they are, if it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk.
Actually, I do have somebody that I can call.
What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
I have connections, this is true.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Ciao! Let's go. Xiao, are you there? Xiao!
You called?
Man, what a creep. What a freaking creep are you, man? He's like right there instantly. Bro.
Gets Paimon every time. Aren't all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Is it though?
Huh? It's you.
You!
Baizhu of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before.
Bro. Mr. Teleporter all the time.
I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Okay, let me explain. Actually, I wanted to ask you about dead gods. Dead gods. You tell Xiao everything that has happened?
So someone has been concocting demonic poison.
Yes.
Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable. I now know.
Lamentable.
It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Chinksa village.
Lament.
A vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc over this land, before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains.
Oh?
Chinksa village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
So we need to go to these statues right now to see if there's a leak? Is that what I'm getting out of this, or?
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
Sure. Ciao! Ooh. Ooh, are they having a moment right now?
Nothing.
Now that's sus. What is he thinking? What is going on there?
I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
I will treasure your words of instruction, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Farewell.
Whoosh. Man, I wish that this guy could teleport. Thanks so much for the follow. I wish that this guy could actually just teleport like in game. It would be so cool. Like in his playstyle, just press a button, boom, teleport. Even if it's only like a couple of meters, like instead of just like dashing, you could like teleport away or something.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them. That's Shell for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
Master, there's a problem.
Wait, Gui? What are you doing here? Who is attending Boo Boo Pharmacy? It better be Chi-Chi.
Gui? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
I hope he teleported.
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
Huff, huff, wheeze.
It's Jialiang.
What about him? Oh, what did he do now?
He was fine 1 minute, and then
Oh,
he
no.
suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Oh, what happened?
Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
Okay, now I don't have... okay, I have no faith anymore in Baizhu's skills right now. What is this?
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed.
Which is?
Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
And I don't want to taste.
There we go.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad?
Why is Chi-Chi crouched? Even if she stands up, she will still be on this height.
Don't be scared.
There we go.
Dr. Baizhu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
Well, he's not looking so good.
Dr. Baizhu, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood.
Ooh.
Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
Yeah, coughing up blood is never good. In any circumstance, coughing up blood, no good. No bueno. Go see a doctor.
When Gui left, he was still conscious. But now...
Gui, please take Jialiang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
To the back room!
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Oh, please don't worry. Dr. Baizhu will find a way.
He will always find a way.
But...
He will just give the guy some more life force. And make himself worse. Again. Poor kid, though. Poor kid. Daddy! Well, let's hope Dad is still alive. Okay, we're here.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
He probably will.
Much better, IU. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual.
Yeah, what the hell is up here?
Wait, where's Dr. Baizhu? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
So either he's gone right now, off to do something else, or he's in the back room being very sick.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
This guy.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row.
Well, probably he gave you all his life force.
I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life.
You can't.
I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiangli once we find her.
Do not discuss anything with your wife. Your wife is sus as fuck. Stay away from your wife.
Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
Somebody should tell him.
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
I'll come with...
Yeah, oh yeah, he feels so much better.
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now. I can accompany IU to the Adventurers Guild.
Rest at the Boo Boo Pharmacy. There's only one bed though. Thanks so much for the follow. There's only one bed though. What is he gonna do? Bunk up with Baizhu? Eh?
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time.
Sleep on the floor? Cow, hey, hello, how you doing?
Though, on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baizhu in person once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baizhu hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
You think he's dead? No. Let's go check up on the guy.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Oh, she went fast. Oh, she bolted to go see Baizhu. Daddy, are you okay? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
At least he's sitting up straight. That's a good sign, right?
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something.
You managed to learn something. What? That you're a dum-dum?
Jiangli's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
There's always a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baizhu's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
All right, if we have to. I think we're winning his confidence. Good stuff.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just...
Cow, no way.
Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baizhu! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Yeah, there's no need to be concerned. The man is slowly killing himself, but yeah, no need to be concerned. It's all fine.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment.
More than one ailment? What else is going on?
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
Rip.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, The poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition.
Wait, what? More pertinently, the poison in Jialang's system is there precisely because it's being used to manage his underlying medical condition. So his wife is not trying to kill him? His wife is trying to help him with his medical conditions? Oh man, and we were blaming his wife for trying to kill him. Oh shit, I feel bad now. Okay, maybe wife is not as sus after all. Then again, I don't know. We'll see.
Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs.
Oh wow.
Though it was created from god remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Oops.
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
So that's why Zhang Li did it.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition.
Yeah, so basically it helped him suppress the medical ailments that he had, but it kind of got side effects.
Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
Hey, Leorion.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse, and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
Gather herbs, yep.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiang Li has exposed herself to them.
Yeah, well, if it's been years, a lot.
I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jialiang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate.
Yeah, my doctor doesn't look like that whatsoever.
To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Fate?
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind.
Hey game. Hey Metallica.
In any case, I have stabilized Jialiang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa village and find out where Jiang Li is.
We do need to find the wife, that's true.
Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health.
Yeah, I know, Mugu. I'm so missing out, I know.
And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
What do you mean you're fearing the worst? Oh shit, he heard that. Oh, not good, not good.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baizhu.
It's Jialiang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Yeah, he did.
Dr. Baizhu, please let me come with you.
Dude, you're in no condition to come traveling with us. Go fricking rest, okay? Get the fuck out.
You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way.
The map will show us the way. It's fine, just stay here.
I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Man wants to help, doesn't even know where. He's already hurt and trying to think.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
I agree.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
Oh, that sucks though.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
Oh god, what if this actually happens? Is this the game already trying to make us ready for his inevitable fate? Or is he gonna pull through and is he gonna make it?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it?
I mean, stay alive for your kid maybe? Don't leave your kid behind without a dad? Try doing that maybe? At least? A little bit?
There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Very well. Then follow me.
Welp. Oh. Hu Tao. Nice socks. Chi-Chi!
Dr. Baizhu, are you heading out again?
Yes, we are.
Yes. This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen, and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baizhu, do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Oh, Chi-Chi burned herself? Oh, poor thing.
Okay.
Oh, poor thing.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
Think, buddy, think!
I think it's this way.
Ah, yes. This way. Let's go. He doesn't have a clue, does he? Let's hope that this is more than
I'm
just
sure
guessing.
This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
Yeah, that probably a good plan.
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Is that Xiao over there watching over us? My bro Xiao is watching over us right there. That little creep. Let's go to him. Let's go to him, see what he has to say. What does he have? Well, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, is this enough? Yeah, this is enough to climb. He's right there. Hello, Xiao, watching over us. What do you have to say for yourself?
From the looks of it, you've already tracked down the location of the source?
We've made some progress. Hey, Mambo.
Really? That's good to hear.
Have you been standing guard here this entire time?
I cannot simply look the other way when evil spirits are involved.
Good boy.
In any case, the evil presence here is growing stronger. I can sense it. Whatever you're planning to do, make it quick. If you leave it too long, and I am compelled to intervene, things may not turn out the way you wish.
Ooh. Imagine.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel.
I think I'll be fine, Cow Cow.
A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave.
How could you forget that?
But she said that the method would cause me to...
Oh, so she never did it? Think, buddy, think!
Curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
Oh yes, I'll try to be helpful, he said.
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay, proceed. It's always the same with all these quests though. Proceed deeper. Always go deeper. Any kind of quest we always do. Go deeper. It is the Genshin way. Always go deeper. Yeah, look at that. Look at how deep that is.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Oh look! We're doing damage! What am I even doing? Why am I not bringing out Ito?
Coming through.
Well, this is a waste. There we go. Okay, talk to Baizhu and the others. So what do we have? Is that a cooking pot?
There's a sensor here.
A sensor.
Those treasure hoarders sure make themselves at home.
I don't see any dust on the sensor surface, so this thing is still being used. The burn marks on the inside are still fresh, so this thing is still being used. There's still stuff being concocted in here. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders. Waifu? The wife?
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
Okay.
A monster repelling incense? You sure? Because we did run into that group of monsters just now.
Well, obviously the incense is not working right now, Paimon.
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave.
An entity deep inside the cave.
No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiangli. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiangli to give me the poison.
Wait, oh wait, he asked for it himself?
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us.
Below us?
Waiting for me.
Yeah, she's deeper. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's go find her. You're supposed to go over there. We can open the door. All right. Not even using a switch. Just opens just like that. Easy. Mambo, thank you so much for the lurk. Ah, yes. We get to go deeper. Good stuff. Ouch. Okay, make sure that we're not missing out on any chests or something. Because you never know. Anything behind there? You never know. Nope. Okay, it looks okay. Time to go deeper.
I can feel it. We're getting close.
Sure.
We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
Ooh. 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 Nice. I like it. Okay, this was not really necessary, but it's just fancy, I guess.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Yeah, they're probably gonna use it more the further we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, no chest here. Let's just have a look around, because you never know. Yeah, like you never want to miss out on chests, right? I know.
Can't catch me.
Where's my Giga Chat badge? On Discord. Where else, man? Okay, so looks like we can move. Yeah, okay, we can move these around. So we're gonna have to like push them around to open specific places, right? By the looks of it. So we have to go to left or right first. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna have to start somewhere. Wait, this seems broken though. Can I still push them there? I might not be able to. We'll see. Okay, how about... Okay, we're gonna push over there. Push! Okay, we're gonna push more over there. And we're gonna activate it and open this door. Let's start with that. Okay, activate. That worked, okay. Okay, does it stay open? No, it probably doesn't stay open. It always has to stay here, right? Okay, what do we have here? Ah, yes! Chests. There we go. Hey there, buddies.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Press the advantage. Attaboy. Who wants some of this?
There's more. Oh! Oh, joy, these guys. Been a while. Dead. Yeah, Geo definitely recommended. I can see why now. Thank you. Exquisite chests. Wait, this opened up, but is there anything more that we have to explore before I go further? No. Should be fine. No. Okay, that's fine. Next. I did very well without any Geo. Congratulations. Okay, we're gonna have to push this one over there. The CEO of Geo. Wait, do I have to push it all the way? No, we can't. Okay. So just activate it then? No, not push. Can I activate? I cannot activate. Oh, I probably have to open it like this first. Yeah, open the door and just keep on pushing it further in. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back here. Gotcha. So then this one probably opens that door. If I activate it. Wait, what's here? But why is this here if you're not gonna hide anything here? Come on, man. No chest? Nothing? No? Okay. Wait, I cannot activate? Okay, so apparently I cannot activate. Why is that? I wants to activate! Oh god, 3k. Unless I have to go that way first. Let me check. Okay. Okay, am I able to push it over there or not? I can't. Wait, can I activate from here? Or is that too far away? Okay, it's okay. Oh, okay, there we go. There's our chests. Okay, so the chests don't really seem to be all that hidden. But that's good. Okay, so, I guess we'll push it more over there. There's also something over here, right? Like, do we need to do something with that? I don't think so. Can't activate from here. Okay, so we've opened that, we've been there. Okay, what am I missing out on? Am I missing out on anything? Or can I just activate this one from here, and thus activating that one? There we go. Look at that. One triggers the other. I know, right? So it's all the smart. Ah! Look at that. We can go deeper. Who would have imagined? Even deeper. And another chest. Thank you. Oh, big boy. Let's go.
Zhongli!
Look out!
god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
But that was tough.
Dr. Baizhu!
She's on the floor.
How serious is it? Is she...
Is she dead?
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Yeah, we don't want that, right?
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away! It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baizhu said?
Of course she doesn't remember.
The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here.
So basically, if we destroy this, we destroy the fact that the poison is suppressing the ailments in Jialiang's body. So if that goes away, if we destroy this, the suppression goes away for him as well. Rip Jialiang.
If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect.
Yep.
And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working...
Yeah, rip that guy.
Oh no. Are you saying...
We have to kill the boy's dad?
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's definitely gonna make that choice. CTS, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate that.
I wondered when this day might come.
Oh shit, it's gonna happen, is it? Oh, is it gonna be this sad? Oh no. So he's gonna now sacrifice himself for his wife and his kid? Is that what's happening? Another death in this game? I can't have that, man.
Wait. But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life. After all that, we can't just give up on him.
Well, what is the other option then?
Baizhu, you're a great doctor. Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
Yeah, not without killing himself.
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiang Li, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
Nah.
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Or is it the other way around and wife sacrifice herself for dad and kid?
Dr. Baizhu, give it to me straight. How long does Jiang Li have?
Wait, does he now have to make the choice? Either I sacrifice myself and let my wife carry on, or we take the sacrifice the wife made and live. Bro, I don't like that.
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
Secret arts? Man, this man is gonna strain his body again so much right now. You can't be thinking about that again, Baizhu. Don't do this to yourself, man.
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baizhu, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiang Li have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see IU grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis.
Thanks, Zhang.
If my choice can bring Jiang Li back, then even if I die...
Jialiang.
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I like living as well.
Traveler, Dr. Baizhu, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment. That's all.
Yeah, living is not that bad. Okay, he wants 1 minute more, one final moment together with his wife. Oh boy, this is tough. This is tough.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang,
Paimon's crying.
Baizhu, Changsheng. Is there really nothing else you can do?
Paimon's crying, guys. Now we all gotta cry together, right? Right? Nah.
I am sure that over the years, Jiangli will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiangli would not have had to resort to unnatural methods.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
What a crazy situation! Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiangli. What's the point of it all?
To have one person live on. That's the point of it all. All we can do right now is honor Jialiang's decision and bear witness. Oh boy.
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause?
Yeah, it is though, isn't it?
At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others...
Oh, Baizhu, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Is he gonna try to save both of them? Baizhu, don't do this to yourself, man.
I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you.
Good kid.
So, I know that you'll both be okay without me.
He just knocked it over? My bro!
I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
That's your goodbyes? That's all you're gonna say? Man. Expected a little bit more from that, especially from the last moments you ever have with your spouse.
As you wish.
That was fast. Just like that. Boom, gone. Oh, rip Jialiang. Oh boy.
It'll eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad.
Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Yeah, that's one promise she was not able to keep.
Why would these memories come to mind now?
Oh, she's awake! She's awake! Oh, they get to see each other one last time?
The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have.
Oh, he doesn't hear anymore, does he? We can see she's talking, but we can't hear.
Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
Did we just...
Jialiang. 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 Jialiang.
Wait. Wait. He woke up? Bro. Bro. My bro, what is this?
Dad, are you awake?
It would have been such a fitting end. It would have been a nice death. What is this?
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
What happened?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Oh shit. Ah! Sorry.
Dr. Baizhu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
Did he Chi-Chi-fy? Oh my god, he didn't. He Chi-Chi-fied him? Okay, Lady V. He Chi-Chi-fied him?
I'm a zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely.
Okay, yeah, but still.
Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I am as interested as you to find out.
He doesn't even know how long the effects are gonna last, so he could still die in a few days. Interesting, yeah. God love those odds, right? Beautiful.
But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
Huta be like, God damn it. Another loss. More money that I'm not getting.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang.
Yet he is able to make zombies.
All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them.
I mean, you gotta commend them, though.
And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingce village?
Yeah.
Oops. And I'm busted.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiang Li in time.
I knew somebody was listening in on that conversation. So it was Hu Tao.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jialiang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be.
So basically she was doing it out of a business point of view? Ah, yes, sure, yeah, let's stick to that.
Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration. One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one.
Oh,
If
poor
I'd known
Chi-Chi.
this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
I mean, it's not like Chi-Chi asked for this, right? Oh, I don't like that she has to that she has to hear this.
You stay away from my dad. When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baizhu, and cure Dad for good.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. If he doesn't die by then.
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng Funeral Parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you.
I mean,
Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
don't worry, Hu Tao. There's still plenty of people dying. It's fine. You'll still have work.
Is she finally gone?
Poor Chi-Chi.
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion.
Such as, yeah, let me guess, eat?
At times like this, a grand celebratory feast is in order.
Always gotta end a good happy ending with a feast, right?
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
This was a hard-won meal.
Yay! Paimon can't wait! Alright, first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Wait, who's gonna cook though? I know how to
Wait
cook.
up. I'll come too.
Baizhu, thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baizhu, Changsheng, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
Okay, so we get to talk to them? Okay, let's see what Chi-Chi has to say. I wonder about Chi-Chi.
Now that you are part zombie, there are some rules that you need to know.
Oh, is Chi-Chi gonna explain how to be a zombie? Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
You have to talk very slowly like this if you're gonna be a zombie. Hey, Akib, hey, Joker, how you guys doing? Welcome in.
First, don't forget to stretch your body regularly. Second, don't forget...
Yes? Go on. Don't forget to...
Say it!
I forgot.
Oh, I love you, Chi-Chi. Don't forget. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh, come on, Chi-Chi. That was hilarious. Oh, it was so funny. Okay, is there anything else? No more lines. Gotcha. That was so funny. I gotta backtrack that, by the way. There we go. Okay, let's see. Anybody else that we have to talk to? Let's see. Anybody else that might be of importance before we... Stop coughing, man! Sick boy. That's actually one of his voice lines, by the way. Coughing. Alright, so we just go talk to the wife then? Oh wait, we follow the wife?
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Chenyu Vale. Changsheng, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
Yeah, still a snake.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right.
Forced walking.
My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way, Baizhu.
Oh, come on, man. I want to run. I hate forced walking. Faster, woman! Guess we'll just enjoy the scenery while we're walking, right?
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
No, not at all. With your intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it. Jialiang's still only been in your care for a few days. Not
Smart
just
boy.
that, you even managed to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baizhu, be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you did. The man apparently is a masochist. The man loves to overexert himself and hurt himself apparently. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Huh. Told
See?
you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Baizhu, my man.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changshang's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases.
Both ways, or?
When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties.
That's crazy though, man.
There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
Yeah, okay, but still. In the future, you still might do something fucked up to to kill yourself.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have...
Could have died.
What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this.
Yeah, be a little thankful, woman. What is this?
The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old. And I didn't want him using up any more of his own life force to treat my husband. But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another. And then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
True heroes.
We are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changshang to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that some of them I don't even recognize.
I think we probably don't even want to know how many times he's already done this.
Can you still stop before it's too late?
Maybe it's already too late.
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Oh, god damn it! That actually scared the shit out of me. God damn it, Paimon. We were having a conversation here, then she yells in between.
Mom, come and join us. The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes and said even Dad'll be able to taste them. Come and try them out.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore.
Oh, let's not speak of that, okay? Let's not even think about that.
Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
Yeah, she's just trying to make him clear that every choice he makes, every toxin, every disease that he takes with him or in him, that it can have an effect on him, that he could die and he would leave people that love him behind. Yeah.
There's no need to worry, Jiangli. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I know what I'm doing. And then before you know it, rip.
I can only hope so.
Famous last words. I know what I'm doing.
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay?
Also, when Changsheng was talking about fate, what did she mean exactly?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with including Baizhu and Zhongli's master, has passed away at a young age.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
It's all a scam, guys.
It is a very long story.
Which we do not have time for.
Long
okay.
ago,
I guess we do.
when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering.
Is this
But
his master?
Even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps.
And they all coughed their lungs out.
Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
That was his master.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None.
None?
This contract will end with me.
My contract
That was
has
beautiful.
strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
Oh, by the way, hi Yuna. Hey, Mental Ill. How you guys doing? Sorry, I was watching the cutscene.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
So, Baizhu, does that mean...
Is Paimon sobbing again? Stop sobbing, woman.
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp. Changsheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people, but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world. It's just like we witnessed. Either Jia Liang feared for Jiang Li's life, or Jiang Li grieved over Jia Liang's sacrifice. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do...
Oh, shit.
But didn't you already transfer a ton of diseases onto yourself?
He did.
What makes a poison, poison? And what makes a disease a disease? When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Changsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it?
The elixir of immortality. Zombify yourself as well. You have to become immortal yourself. Chi-Chi 3.0?
Precisely. I will be Changsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baizhu.
He's way too good for his own for his own self.
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human?
I guess.
For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Imagine! Paimon is speechless? How?
Dr. Baizhu, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
Yeah, let's go get some grub. Let's go.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon.
Where did she just popped up just like that? You gotta love Chi-Chi. We also got the coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
Some milk for the pets. Good stuff. Oh, Paimon.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
We finished it, I think. Yes, we finished it. Okay. Guys, I don't know how you guys felt about this story quest, but I absolutely loved it. It was good. It was a good story. It actually had me in its grasp. I wanted to know more. I wanted to continue. It was good. It was good.